It might just be me, but ADHD is the bane of my existence when it comes to Pokemon games. I usually play up until the 4th badge, and then stop playing, so I wanted to make it my mission to complete all the Pokemon games in the series from start to finish, with a little twist. I'll be rolling to see what type I'm allowed to use each time. I use this Professor Oak guide to see which Pokemon are catchable before each badge, so that I don't roll any invalid types, but otherwise I'll be playing blind, well, as blind as I can be for someone who has watched a lot of Pokemon content over the years. We rolled water this time, so our starter will carry us through the beginning of the game, but after our first gym we are able to catch a Magikarp at least. Let's start our Leaf Green, and I'm playing it on the Switch version. I think because we're going water type, I think I'd like to maybe keep it like the theme of naming about water. So maybe that's like a river, a type of river, or an ocean, or a lake. Let's go river, I think. So yeah, let's press start. I don't know. I just pressed A in this. I don't know what start is on the new Switch because we have plus and minus instead. Various buttons will be okay. This is just a little bit of a tutorial. I know all of this. I'm gonna go try and through and read all the stuff because, like I said, this is a bit like a first playthrough in that a lot of it's going to be new to me. So, in the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. I wonder if they were talking to us as a player or as a character. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? I am a girl. Let's begin with your name. Now, I think I'd like to have a different name for every generation. And because Sable's a type of mustelid, I think we'll start with Sable because, you know, this is the first game. But then I think going forward we'll choose a different... well, we won't be all caps. We'll choose a different one for each generation, but we'll start with Sable. I'm still not sure what start select are. Right, so your name is Sable, yes. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. What was this? This is your grandson. You should know. I think we're just gonna go with Red. Rather than like picking it, I think we go with like the default names for their rivals. Was it Red? You should know, Professor Oak. That's right, I remember now. His name is Red. Okay, I'm a bit worried about Professor Oak right now. Sable, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Pokemon Let's Go foreshadowing. Sable played with an NES. Okay, it's time to go. Can I get back in bed? No. It's a nicely made dresser. It will hold a lot of stuff. It's crammed full of Pokemon books. Okay, so I know my thing about Pokemon in this. It's a post notice. If you're confused, ask for help. Press the L or R button. Why is this in my bedroom? Okay, mother. Right. All girls dream of travelling. It said so on TV. I know, it's good. You got your parenting advice from TV, okay. Oh yes, Professor Rogue next door was looking for you. Okay. What's on TV? There's a movie on TV. A girl with her hair and pigtails is walking up a brick road. I bet it. Oh, okay. So they have the Wizard of Oz in this. I probably won't click on everything like this as I go, but just sort of like reveling in it at the moment. Here's Pallet Town. Should we go straight to the lab or? I'm just gonna go be nosy. Daisy, hi Sable. My brother Red is out at Grandpa's lab. Okay, hopefully Grandpa remembers your name at least. Or is it worse if he only remembers one of your names? Let's go towards this guy. Technology is incredible. You can now store or recall items and Pokemon as data via PC. That is very strange, you know. It's a little bit like Digimon. Is that right? Oh, look. Trainer tips. Press start to open. Right, this is where I figure out what they've replaced start with. Okay, it is plus. When I pressed plus earlier, it didn't do the start thing, so. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Professor Oak may not look like much, but he's the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard. I study. Okay, you two are just the same person, I see. Hello. What? It's only Sable. Gramps isn't around. Those are Pokeballs. They contain Pokemon. Okay, so I obviously ignored exactly what my mum said to do for Professor Oak. I just went straight to the lab. But do I have to go up here instead? Here we go. Hey, wait, don't go out. His overall sprite looks a lot younger than how he actually looks. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know, here, come with me. I've already been this way, but, okay. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Red? Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Sable. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha. I don't know what was funny there. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Red. You can have one too. I feel sorry for Red. First he doesn't remember its name, and then he doesn't even get to pick the Pokemon first. Bulbasaur. No, I don't want to go with Bulbasaur. I want to go with Squirtle. Here we go. Yes, I have. This Pokemon is really quite energetic. Yes, let's give you a new name. Let's pick what river? Should we go the Danube? Oh, there we go. I'll take this one, then. Red received the Bulbasaur from Professor Oak. He's a tryhard. He really wanted to pick Charmander, but he wanted to be me. My Pokemon looks a lot tougher than yours. Okay. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can battle it. With it at your side, you should be able to reach the next town. Okay. Off we go. Wait. Okay. I thought you might want to battle me, but when I talked a minute ago, you didn't. Now, my first Pokemon game was actually Pokemon X, which is quite late to Pokemon. And I know there's a lot of differences from the earlier gens, so I might make some mistakes. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Sable, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? No, apparently. A Pokemon battle is when trainers put their Pokemon against each other. The trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. But rather than talking about it, you'll learn more from experience. Try battling and see for yourself. Okay, we only have one attack move, and I am one of those people that loves a good attack move. Inflicting damage on the foe is the key to any battle. Professor Oak, also big fan of attack moves. I don't think your Pokemon was tougher than mine. I think you were wrong, Red. I think the River Danube's got you. Maybe it's because he didn't give them a name. Oh, Bulbasaur fainted. Danube gained 67 XP. So I'm not sure what the first gym level is. I kind of want to experience this without too many guides, so I'm not going to look it up. Oh, he said he picked the wrong Pokemon. I don't know if Charmander would have done any better. But I didn't have a water move, so... excellent. If you win, you earn prize money, and your Pokemon will grow. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong. Where am I getting this money from? Is it from the people I fight, or is it like some sort of like... There's some sort of like overgrowing, like overarching thing that pays you for battling? It feels a bit weird if it's taking it from them, because you fight children. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Sable, Gramps, smell you later. Great. Sable, raise your young Pokemon by making it battle. As to battle fit, I didn't know if you gave me the Pokedex yet. Oh, they healed it for me. I was going to see if I needed to go to ask the mother for a healing. So yeah, we can't catch any of these Pokemon because they're not water types, but we can fight them. Hi, I work at a Pokemon Mart. It's part of a convenient chain selling all sorts of items. Please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Thank you. Okay, who's our first ever fight against? A Pidgey. Now, in the very rare case, which I'm almost certain won't happen, they get a shiny, and it's not a water type, I think I will still use it, because it's so rare. I'm almost certain it won't happen. But I feel like I should say it now, before I get, like, because knowing my luck, if I didn't say it, I'd get one and be like, oh no, I can't use you. They've covered for the eventuality now, which means it definitely won't happen. Not critical, you don't think you needed one, but good job, Danube. I'm gonna call you Dan for short. Good job, Dan. Let's have a look. Are there any trainer battles on the first route? You look like you might battle me. See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. You can get back to Pallet Town quicker. Okay, you don't want to fight me. But this Rattata does. Come on, Dan. Good job. I think we might need to use that potion. If maybe not if the register's missing. I was gonna say, after this fight, but we're all good. Job done. You're doing so well. Level 7. Oh my gosh, you used learned your first water move. Perfect. Okay. I think a lot of the items in this game are hidden overworld. So I'm probably gonna miss a lot of them. Let's try out Bubble one. Should do more damage because it's a stab attack. Yeah, I think that was more damage. Do you think we can make it to the next time? The next town? The next time? The next town? Without healing down? What do you think? Oh. You might have to use it in this battle. It is a register though. Oh, Tail Whip. Okay. My defense fell, but I don't think he can still kill me with one hit. And we are faster. Oh, okay. So now if they go, they could probably do quite a lot of damage to me, but we're faster, so... Goodbye, Mr. Rat. Oh, Mrs. Rat, I'm sorry. Here we are. Okay. Sure if I know what the tips are. The battle moves of Pokemon are limited by their power points. To replenish power points... I hate saying PP. Rest your tired Pokemon up. I do know that one. Thank you. And I think... Yes, this big building with PC on it. That is absolutely a Pokemon Center. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Let's have a look to see if these people have anything interesting to say. Pokemon Centers heal your tired, hurt, or fainted Pokemon. They make all Pokemon completely healthy. Very nice of them. There's a Pokemon Center in every town ahead. They charge no money, so don't be shy about healing Pokemon. Please feel free to use that PC in the corner. The receptionist told me so. It's so kind of her. Let's have a look what's up here. Is this like online connectivity? I think it might be. I'm terribly sorry, the Pokemon... Yes, the Pokemon... It's okay, we're not going to be doing any of that, so that's fine. You want to know about the two kinds of caterpillar Pokemon? Sure. Caterpie has no poison, but Weedle does. Watch that, your Pokemon aren't stabbed by Weedle's poison sting. Thank you. We'll keep an eye out. There's a Pokemon here. Oh, we won't need any Pokeballs for a while. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? Oh, we're going to take it back. Okay. I am going to get some potions, though. Thanks, please say hi. Okay, you're not going to sell me anything until I do that. I go to buy some potions. You never know when your Pokemon will need quick healing. I was thinking the same. And this shop does good business and antidotes, I've heard. Oh, it's going to be all those Weedles, huh? Let's go do some courier work. What's this way? Oh, that's the... I think it just... that's the dead end. There's probably an item down there. Probably being told, shouted at, like, let's able to get the item, but... We'll avoid some counters just for now. Just while we deliver this, because we're going to get some more on the way back. Oh, Sable, how's my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? I do. Ah, it's a custom Pokeball. I had it on order, thank you. Gramps. Oh, he's back. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh, right, I have a request for you two. He is really forgetful. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Sable and Red, take these with you, okay? I won't be filling them out because I can only catch water Pokemon, for some reason. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. Okay, thank you. This will be useful when we find our Magikarp. After this badge, when a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps. Leave it all to me. Sable, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. That's good because I'm not gonna be doing it. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Sable. Haha. Okay. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. Okay, that's very rude. I probably will have to catch a normal water Pokemon eventually for HMs. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Grandpa asked you to run an errand. Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. Thank you, much nicer than your brother. Okay, let's get back going again. We'll train up down some more as we go. I'm sure there's a very exciting Pokemon waiting for us here. Bubble! Ah, good job, Dan. We were already faster, but... loves blowing bubbles. I think out of all the starters, Squirtle's actually my least favourite. I like Wartortle as a middle evolution a lot. But I think Charizard is the better final evolution. And I prefer Bulbasaur and Ivysaur. But I'm not a big fan of Venusaur. So... but I also really don't like Charmeleon. So I do have some quite varied opinions on the first starters. I thought this guy might find me now, but he still doesn't want to. He just wants to tell me how to jump down ledges. My dog is now snoring. Apparently she doesn't find Pokemon very interesting. Because there's no Yamper in this one. And she is a Yamper in real life, so... And then, this way. I can't remember, is Brock's gym isn't in this town, is it? It's breakfast. I think it's breakfast. I don't think it's in this town though, I think it's in the next one. See, I never had red, green, or fire red or leaf green as a child. So my most exposure to this is watching other people play it. And just generally knowing, like, a lot of my Pokemon knowledge I just sort of absorb through being around other people who love Pokemon, reading stuff about Pokemon, and watching other people make content on it, because, like I said, my ADHD usually gives up a little bit about after the 4th gym badge of the ones I do play. So that's one of the reasons I really wanted to do this, and the other was to experience all the games myself. Okay, let's go heal down up again. Yes, I was just here. Yes. So I wanted to try out some Pokemon ROM hacks and fan games, but it felt wrong to do it without having fully experienced each original game myself. So that's another reason that I decided to do this. But I don't think I'm good enough for another slog, especially because I don't know the games. So that's why I picked this monotype. These Pokeballs at your waist, you have Pokemon, don't you? It's great that you can carry and use Pokemon anytime, anywhere. Thank you. Whew, I'm trying to memorize all my notes. Okay. Oh, it's a school for one person. Okay, be sure to read what's on the blackboard carefully. What does it say? These blackboards list Pokemon status problems during battles. Which topic do you want to read? I'm okay, but that's, I wish my school was just learning about Pokemon. I think... Which way do we go? Viridian City, that's just telling us where we are. Okay, that's Route 22. And I assume this is Route 2 up here? Oh, that's not a house. I go shopping in Pewter City occasionally. I have to take the winding trail into Viridian Forest when I go. Speary! Oh! My daddy loves Pokemon too. I'm glad. Coming up with nicknames is fun, but it's not so easy to do. Clever names are nice, but simple names are easier to remember, like Speary. Oh wait, maybe there is a gym. Well now, I've had my coffee and that's what I need to get going. What is that red box you have? Ah, so you're working on your Pokedex. Then let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch a Pokemon? I suppose I better... Okay, I do know. I just don't want to. Okay, well let's watch him catch this Weedle. Where did this Weedle come from? Is this his own Weedle that he's using as an example? The old man used Pokeball. Good job. There. Now tell me, what was that was educational, was it not? And here, take this too. The Teachy TV. If there's something you don't understand, watch that. It will teach you about the basics of being a Pokemon trainer. This Pokemon gym is always closed. I wonder who the leader is. Ah. Okay, I don't think I can get past you that way. Can I get past you all if I go around the top? Yeah, you're just blocking the way from the direction for some reason. We'll probably just say it's closed, but... Viridian Gym's doors are locked, okay. I didn't... okay. Trainer tips. Catch Pokemon. Okay, you really want me to catch them, I understand. But... you don't understand that that's not what I need to do. go in here. Predator may be small, but don't underestimate its wicked bite. Have you caught one? No, have not caught one. Are you going to Viridian Forest? It's a natural maze in there. Be careful you don't get lost. Okay, we'll do our best. I came here with some friends to capture some bug Pokemon. They're all itching to get into some Pokemon battles. Okay, we'll find them then. So I'm not too worried about encounters for catching Pokemon, obviously, but I will need the XP. But I'm going to make sure to try and do all the training battles. Or at least the ones I see, I might miss them. I didn't buy any potions. I still have that one left. But hopefully Dan will outlevel a lot of these, so hopefully he shouldn't really need any. Oh my gosh. No, now I need an antidote. Oh no, it didn't poison. It's not 100% poison. Okay, that's good. Right. Oh no. Okay. We did it. Maybe I will need an antidote. I think poison clears when they get to 1 HP when you're walking with them. But either way, I'd rather not. 6. Pokeball. Okay. I get it. You want me to catch Pokemon. But you don't understand my struggles. Caterpie. You're a bit higher level. Luckily you don't have poison sting, so I don't have to worry about getting poisoned. Maybe a bit... Oh, you missed. Okay, I was going to say maybe a bit slower, but... instead he just sort of threw string all over the forest. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is once I get to the... is it Pewter City next? Once I get there, I will check out the levels of the gym before... Because I don't want to super out-level it. Obviously I only have one Pokemon, so I might need to do a little bit. But yeah, I'm not sure what level it is, so... We might check it. We might get super over-leveled and die, but at least we'll know. Oh, Metapod, you look so sad. It's okay. I'll put you out of your misery. Okay, this is going to be annoying. Because I don't know if Bubble in this gen... Because I heard that the special and physical was quite different in this gen. So hopefully it's special. Otherwise it'll take a while. But it looks like that one did just about as much damage, so I think we're okay. So yeah, I never had a Game Boy as a child. Advance for any of them. So that's why I didn't really get into Pokemon when I was young. And then by the time I sort of got into it at university, Pokemon X was just coming out, so that's my first proper one. Before that I did like collect the cards a little bit as a child. I watched them with the TV show, but that's why you can never have too many, but I forgot what you said first. I was throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon and I ran out. Okay. There's something over here. If it's a Pokeball, I wish I could give it to him because... Well, I don't need it, but he's run out. And he wants to catch some bugs. Imagine this first bit won't be very exciting. Please don't poison. Oh yeah. Because it'll just be me going around spamming Bubble. What's this over here? One potion. Okay, it wasn't a Pokeball. I still wish I could give him one. It does seem very unfair. I should also preface this with, I'm not like a super good at Pokemon battles. So if I go in and completely fail, don't leave any nasty comments because that's not the sort of community we're building here. I know that I'm bad. I don't need anyone else to tell me that. But hopefully through as we go through the series and as we go through the games, I'll get a little bit better. Ah, finally, our first trainer battle. Hey, you have Pokemon, come on, let's battle them. Who are we facing? Bugcatcher Rick. Oh, you are a bit higher level than your wild cousins. I might need to use my potion in this battle. Because I think it's expecting us to have, as it keeps telling us to, don't poison. Okay. I think we can get another bubble in before, and hopefully do enough damage to kill us this turn. Okay, that's good. We only take out poison damage. And he leveled up. Oh, withdraw, okay. That's just increases defense, I think. I think, yes, I'm gonna use my potion. How much damage it does? But yeah, I think I am gonna use my potion. Just to be careful. And maybe Caterpie will just string shot for a bit. We can hope. I'm getting low on PP for the bubble, but not sure how long Viridian Forest is. But we don't have an antidote, so maybe it is a good idea to go back. Then we'll probably get caught in encounters. I really should have listened when they said, get an antidote. I was like, I don't need one. It's just gonna be some Weedles. Okay, they were quite nice to us by just using string shot for a bit there. I'm so sorry, Dan, that I'm gonna have to walk around with you poisoned. I'm so sorry. I think we'll go back to the Pokemon Center and get you healed. Let's go. Yes, I know he's hurting. I'm going. I think he should recover at 1 and not faint. But either way, we're going to get him back, so 1 HP is not good. Come on, Dan. You can make it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh no, he did faint. I panicked and lost my... I was just walking around. I don't know why I panicked. Sable Scurry to a Pokemon Center, protecting the exhausted and fainted Pokemon. First, you should restore your Pokemon to full health. That's so sad. I don't know why I panicked so much, because I'm just walking down the road. I could have just carried him. If your Pokemon energy HP is down, please come see us. If you're far in the field, you should buy... Yes. I'm going to go buy an antidote, so this doesn't happen again. Maybe I'll even buy 2. I love the image of us getting scared and just dropping all our money. Oh, I meant to get more. Let's get a few of these and a few paralyzed heals. So what am I spending my money on, really, other than this? That's potions. usually in Pokemon games, I just buy loads of Pokeballs because I like to collect as many Pokemon as possible. I don't bother about potions because I usually have a full team of 6 really early and don't really need them. But this, I've got way too many Pokeballs, at least for the first section of the game. Now we could go on to Route 22 if I wanted. I definitely would have gone there if I needed a certain Pokemon from there. But I think for now, we're okay just going through Viridian Forest to get to the next town. If this is indeed the right way, who knows? I assume Route 2 leads to second town. That would make sense. Level 2? This is bullying, Dan. Oh, he stuck it out. Good job. Sorry, how did he do this though? Oh, can I get over that? No, not yet. I need to get cut. Which I assume we learn after one of the gyms. I'm not sure which though. That's why I said one of. For some reason I think it's after Misty. But I don't know why I think that in particular. Hello. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon. What does that mean? I can't listen to music. Bugcatcher Doug. Yeah, you could battle. He says he'd like to battle. But I don't have an option to be like, I wouldn't like to. Okay, come on. Let's not get an early poison this time. Come on. Bubble them up. Aha! That's good, that's good. I wonder what the percentage is to poison. I'll have a look after this. Now, do I want to use my time? I think I want to kill him now. And then use my antidote, I think. Maybe I don't even need to. We'll see who comes out next. Because if it's another Weedle, I don't want to use my antidote and then just get poisoned again immediately. Good job, Dan! You're doing so good. My son. Okay, it's another Weedle. I'll keep going for now. I'm so sorry. Sometimes the best defense is a good offense. Okay. Hang in there, Dan. If it's a Caterpie. Oh, Kakuna. See, Kakuna should probably still have Poison Sting if it was evolved. But also, from my experience, they usually just cast Fardam. So I'm just going to use a little potion here. There we go. And I'm going to need to use an antidote for outside combat anyway, so I might as well use it in combat to save him some HP. And I think, fingers crossed, the bubble is special. I guess we'll have a good idea from how much damage this does. Yeah, it looks like it is. Go on. Just one more bubble. So he runs out. He just stands there. He doesn't like throw himself on the ground and suddenly arrive at Pokemon Center. Ugh, of course. Do you want to go through here to see if there's any trainers or items? Well, there wasn't. But there is a trainer here. I might be little, but I won't like it if you go easy on me. Okay. Bug catcher Anthony. Okay, that's good. Hopefully we shouldn't have to contend with Watson. Unless his other ones are Weedle. Oh my gosh, so close. I think I'm just going to use a tackle here to save some PP. Not that I think I need to, but might as well. Level 12, you're doing so well. Another one. Same again. Yeah. I think Squirtle's sprite from the back is actually really cute. Oh boo, nothing went right. I'm gonna start saying that, like, you know, when I'm frustrated in the day. Oh boo, nothing's gone right. Am I lost? They did say that it was twisting and turning. Okay. So it's on the other side that I just went? Oh no, this is a different path. See, I thought that went back down to the start, but it's not. Okay. How's my Dan doing? Should we use a potion on him? We've got plenty, so no, I did. Okay, so you can't heal them this way. We have to go to the back. I love the. Why was he just holding it? What was he doing? What was that? That was a brief spot of damn. Did you know that Pokemon evolve? I mean, technically, he hasn't evolved yet, so maybe Sable doesn't know they can evolve. Bug catcher Charlie. I just imagine the Metapod with like a Eeyore voice. He looks like that. He just looks so sad. Not much to say during this battle. I feel like I could just waffle on, but see, I've considered streaming, but I'm a bit worried. Like, I feel like streamers always know what to say in these like down times during fights, whereas I sort of just like I could say something, but also I just sort of want to sit there and enjoy the game. Oh, trying to learn what? Oh yes, yes you can. Yes, please. Yes. So water gun is a physical attack, and How do I see if it's special or not on here? Because this one says it's a physical attack. Oh no, this says... Okay, either way, we'll get rid of tail. I don't know if you can view that. Maybe you can view it when you look in the menu, but we'll see. So I'm really not sure. Like I've seen people say that. Didn't mean to do that. See people say that the special and physical's a bit weird in this game. Well, a bit weird looking retroactively for people who have played later games. See, I could look it up, but I'm trying not to look up too much for this game. Okay, we're nearly at the end now. Come on, Dan. Danny boy. I love the wild Pokemon now. So it does speed up our travel a little bit. I am going to kill them all for the XP, because I have no idea what level I should be going into the gym with just one Pokemon. And it turns out, if it does turn out, there'll be a few more levels. We've already got a good start. Hey, wait up, what's the hurry? Why there's no hurry. I talked to you, I wasn't trying to run past you. But catcher Sammy! Oh, you only have one. Oh, but he's high level, okay. Oh, please don't poison me, because I don't want to have to use an antidote now that we're right at the end. Okay. That would have been very, very frustrating. I give. You're good at this. Thanks. Another Weedle. Okay, we went first. No worry about a secret poison sting. Don't suppose it's not really secret. It's a naughty poison sting. Here we are. Have you noticed the skinny trees on the roadside? They can be cut down by a special Pokemon move, I hear. Yeah, I know. Do you know the evolution cancel technique? When a Pokemon is evolving, you can stop the process. It's a technique for raising Pokemon the way they are. Okay. I like how they said that, and then they didn't tell me how. I know how, but it's like, do you know? As if it's going to teach the player, and then it says, oh, well, if you don't, then oh well. Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to be persistent and look everywhere to get different kinds. Okay, thank you. I don't need any different kinds right now. Also, the route continues. I'm going to stick to the path for now. Here we go. We're at Pewter City. Who are you? There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers, you know, just hobbyists. But Pewter Gym's Brock isn't like that, not one bit. Okay, well, let's get healed up. I'd like to get one badge per episode. But I'm not sure how long I want the episodes to be, so it might be a bit. Let's see. What's the? Oh no, I don't want to. Thank you. Overambitious. Yawn. When Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon get drowsy. Me too. Snore. Okay. What? Team Rocket is at Mount Moon? Huh? I'm on the phone. Scrap. Okay. I didn't know that either, so I'm not really sure how I told you that. I really want a Pikachu, so I'm trading my Clefairy for one. Okay. I'm trading Pokemon with that kid there. I had 2 Pikachu, so I figured I might as well trade one. Okay. Hi, glad to meet you. That's unfriendly of you. How about saying hi back? Come on, tell me about yourself. I'd love to hear your profile. Tell me something good about yourself. What's your profile? Yes. I am a Pokemon friend. Oh, I am a Voices. Okay. I am a Drooling, Destroyed, Fiery, Lolling. What's that mean? Like a tongue, lovey-dovey, ripped, rock solid, sadly, scatter, shaky, silky, slimy, thirsty. I think thirsty works well for water. Yeah, let's say thirsty. I'm a thirsty. I'm a thirsty. I'm a thirsty time. I think. Shall I just pretend that I'm a Pokemon? I'm a thirsty Pokemon. I'm a thirsty Squirtle. It's just like the start of Pokopia. Okay. I am a thirsty. Why is it? It's all in caps. Your profile really says something about who you are. Now that I know you better, it makes us better friends than ever. Okay. That's cute though. I guess maybe I can earn more words as I go. Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow, but some moves must be taught to them by people. Okay. A Pokemon becomes easier to catch if it has a status problem. Sleep, poison, burn, or paralysis. These are all effective. But catching Pokemon is... See, I didn't realise that poison and burn made them easy to catch. I knew things like sleep, paralysis would. But I thought that was more like thematic because they're sort of meant to be unconscious. Psst, do you know what I'm doing? No. I'm spraying Repel to keep wild Pokemon... Okay. Why is your garden just in the middle of nowhere? You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challenges. Follow me. Okay. I was going to go there myself. I just wanted to have a look around. I like the music though. Do. If you have the right stuff, go take on Brock. Okay. I want to see what level the first trainer is. Do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming the Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you... Oh. The first Pokemon out in a match is at the left of the Pokemon map list. Changing the order of Pokemon, you may gain an advantage. Try different orders to suit your opponent's body. Okay, let's see what this trainer is like, and that should give us an idea of what Brock's like. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. Maybe. Maybe. So he only has two. Calpalium. It's an Archeo dude. Okay, I think that's okay. And we do have a nice little advantage here. With being water, so maybe we don't need to level up anymore. I'm gonna say that, and then I'm gonna mess up. So the hubris. Ah, Sandshrew. Dawn. Light years isn't time, it's measures distance. Okay. Alright, let's see how we did. We didn't take any damage. I'm Brock, Computer's gym leader. My rock hard willpower is evidence, even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock hard and have true grit determination. That's right. My Pokemon are all the rocks. I got it. Foo ha ha. Foo ha ha. You're going to challenge me knowing that you'll lose. That's a trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then. Show me your best. Okay, we'll see. I'm not going to be super mad if I lose. Don't worry. But I feel like we should be fine. We've got the level advantage and we've got the type advantage. I think we should be fine. Yeah, well, we one-shot that. Dan, you're doing so well. I'm glad that we didn't have to grind anything yet. And it should be that if we beat this, we should be able to go catch ourselves a Magikarp. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. For some reason I read bind as bird. I was like, what do you mean bird? That's not a Pokemon move. Oh, that was very easy. Okay. Oh, so close. I took you for granted, and so I lost. As proof of your victory, I confer on you this, the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. Thank you. Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the use of the move Flash outside of battle. Of course, a Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it. Okay. Wait, take this with you. What's TM39? TM Technical Machine contains technique for Pokemon. Using a TM teaches the move it contains to a Pokemon. TM is good for only one use. You could tell me which one it is though. So when you use one, pick the Pokemon carefully. Anyways, TM39 contains a Rock Tomb. I don't think Squirtle can learn that. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Do I use TMs? Give. Oh, right, because I need to go across. Okay, let's go back to the. I tried to use the left to tower over, but TM case open. Rock tomb use. Not okay. I thought we'd check. It's nice to have some coverage when you're on water. So yeah, we completed the first gym. So I think we'll leave the episode there. Next time we're going to go looking for a Magikarp. If you enjoyed this episode, let me know. There's very little editing involved, so I can get these episodes out faster, but if you would prefer me to cut down on the grinding and wild encounters, and keep only the story elements and trainer battles, let me know in the comments. And until next time, stay cozy.